people felt anxious and stressed when they were forced to stay home because of the pandemic.
Now, many are having those same feelings as businesses reopen and infections go back up again. KCAL 9's Christine Lazar talked with an expert about post-quarantine mental health.
As our state reopens, some are finding it harder to cope than when we were in lockdown. With choice comes a whole new level of anxiety.
I don't know what everything's going to look like a couple months from now, because things can change at the drop of a hat. So it definitely is something that keeps me up at night.
Jennifer Beck is 8 months pregnant with her first child. She says the pressure from friends and family to resume her old way of life causes her the most stress.
Like, oh, everything's easing up, so everything's fine. We can go get our nails done. We can go out to eat. And, you know, for me, it's like, well, I want to stay in quarantine.
Dr. Megan Markham is a board-certified clinical psychologist. She says people can experience decision fatigue during a pandemic.
Choice comes from two places. It either comes from rational thinking or it comes from emotional thinking. And the less information that we have to go on, the more likely we are to choose decisions based on our emotions.
And those emotions can lead to physical and mental health problems.
Insomnia, irritability, difficulty making decisions. We're just overwhelmed with stress, and our bodies aren't meant to sustain that level of stress for such a long time.
Nicole Moyes is a mom to 2 kids. Her biggest source of anxiety is the upcoming school year for her incoming kindergartner.
It's not like we have a bunch of kids that have gone through this. We have no idea what kindergarten holds, and then you throw a pandemic in on it, and it's even more nerve-wracking.
Dr. Markham says if reopening is causing you stress, it is okay to continue to stay home.
It's only not okay when it prevents you from, doing the things in life that you need to function. So if it prevents you from working, if it prevents you from getting your basic needs met, then it's an area for concern.
Experts say if you're feeling this kind of stress, it's important to do something you love at least once a day, like exercise or gardening. Make sure to get out of the house, even if it's just for a walk. And once you do make a decision, don't second guess yourself. Trust your gut and go with it. Christine Lazar, KCAL 9 News.